Hi, everybody. Today, my co host is Gigi. She is my 8-year-old German Shepherd and Malamute mix. I call her the granny. She's really more of a cat like, but she's adorable. So, she's here with me to talk about another interesting subject, and that would be caring about other people's opinion. I know it is a touchy subject, but this is mostly my point of view from what I've learned throughout my life regarding caring about other people's opinion. And I discovered that it has been quite of a painful process throughout my constant trying to please people. And I mean like family members, friends, and um, acquaintances. And I was truly under the opinion that people want the best for you. So when you open up, well, at least when I was opening up to people and asking for opinions, I always took it as a, honest advice. And of course, that deep inside, I knew that the person that knows me the most, it's myself. But due to life experience, I wanted to learn and apply myself as best as possible. And through my very much disappointment and shock, I realized that for most part, people will advise you either, I don't know, purposely or not, the wrong way. And I've always used also my instinct that would tell me if something that I would be told is honest or not. But I would think, well, this person must know better. It's older, or I don't know, has been in the field for longer than I have. So because of this reason, I would test it out. But quite honestly, I've wasted a lifetime trying to please people or to use suggestions or advices. And I'm not blaming anybody. I am simply saying that the best advisor to yourself truly is yourself, even if you don't have life experience, because there is an internal clock that knows if this feels right to you or not. Stop. And because of this emotion, if I didn't follow my inner feeling, I would constantly end up with a negative experience. And I would always get mad at myself. I would say, why did I listen to my instinct? So nowadays, I listen to my instinct constantly because that alarm that goes off, it's pretty much your, I think your history of who you are and what you are alarms you. It's like a self-protection field that would immediately kick off. So I can say that the biggest regret is wasting so much of my life trying to please people. And now I'm always thinking, if I am to make a mistake, that's okay, because at least it's my mistake. And because it's my mistake, I know how to follow through. And I also discovered that you are enough. Really, you are enough the way you are. And because we're always searching to please others, we bypass our our talents, our what we love to do, and we constantly derail from what we like to do with what we supposed to do. And this is really the biggest mistake. That is by far the biggest mistake I feel that I made, and I know that a lot of people still make. And because of this, I feel obligated morally to let people know what my experience has been through life. And let's just say that most people would get it wrong anyway. Nobody knows what your life was supposed to be. Nobody knows exactly what you like deep inside. Nobody understands sometimes, and it's hard to get an honest or an insightful opinion when people don't even understand where you're coming from. And because of that, oh, my dog is very moody. Sorry. Because of that, either they don't know what they have no idea what they're saying. They're just kind of guessing. Or if they do know what you're looking for, your value, and they still advise you against it, I believe these are dishonest opinions, because they probably see the greatness in you, and they know that if you follow your calling, you're going to bypass them by far. So regardless, asking people, it's the worst. I know we have this curiosity to see what other people know or think, but if you want to ask anybody, you should always ask a successful person, because someone that is not successful is not going to be happy for your success, unless it's someone such as your parents or someone that really care about you. But in general speaking, people that are not successful, and not just career-wise, not successful in many things, maybe marriage, maybe a relationship with children, maybe any unsuccess, they're not going to necessarily want to see you more successful than they are. So unfortunately, there is this honest part that I found in majority of people. So one day I decided I'm not gonna, and even now, I really do not care for people to give me any opinion. I just want to put my honest opinion out there for everybody. And it's not for you to follow. It's just one experience that could make you understand and see into behind the walls. So be very aware when you're asking, because again, majority of people would try to lead you away from being successful and make you think that you're not enough. And again, it's really a waste of time. It's a waste of time. It takes you off track, and you end up sometimes being too old or too sick to do much. I mean, you can always start, but during this entire time, you could have reached the skies. And I feel like it's such a injustice for when the world acts so selfishly, and everybody wants to get paid. Everybody wants something from you to even give you a glimpse of hope. But I'm here to tell you, you don't need anybody, honestly, not even your best friends. You are your own best friend. You are your master. You know what you like. I repeat, it's actually very simple. You know what you like and follow what you like. Doesn't mean you should not have a job on the side, but follow what you like. Because as a child, for instance, even family members discouraged me from mainly becoming successful. And I kept going around and suffering deep inside and keep coming back to the same conclusion that this is what I like. But again, this form of guilt that people play on you, and shaming you if you don't do something they expect you to, it literally, I feel it wasted a lot of my time and success. And in the end, I ended up, which is now, doing what I love to do my entire life, just in a different version. And it is very sad because we're supposed to create a better world, not to just create, a world. So this is mostly for young people that are looking to find their meaning. And I think that, I know there is so much potential. It's just that we need to stop buying what other stories people are feeding us. With that in mind, I really hope you'll succeed, and I wish you the best.